Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Broken Sword. In particular, Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. I'm very excited to see how the Broken Sword story continues. I was going to play the original version of this, but I couldn't quite get it to run properly, so we're going with the remastered version, but I've been assured that the remastered version of this is a lot better than the remastered version of the first game, which I still enjoyed very much. So here we go, Broken Sword, The Smoking Mirror Remastered. Let's jump in and see how this all carries on. I'm very excited. I've got to say, I loved the first game. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Some sort of jungle. Ooh, okay.
This must be the place. Professor Ubier's house.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris and hadn't seen Nico for nearly 6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had other plans. An appointment with an archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Jeez, what an opening this is. Wow. That is how to open a game, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that was incredible. Action-packed. We've got some sort of weird spidery thing on the floor here. Now, I believe we can die in this game, but there's apparently an autosave feature which can... so there's a spider. We can sort of force it back by trying to stomp on it. I'm going to make sure that I right-click a lot in this one as well, because...
Three things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved, and the fact that they lived on the same planet as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
Okay, well, I don't think we actually have any other inventory items. Oh, there's a writing bureau here.
I thought that I ought to free myself before examining the furniture.
Okay, how are we going to free ourselves? There's the spider. Is there anything sharp we can use dotted around? Oh, what's this?
I decided to work out how to untie myself before exploring further.
Okay, so we need to untie ourselves. How are we going to untie ourselves?
The more I looked at that spider, the less I liked it.
I've got to say, yeah, the visuals look a big improvement over the last game. Can we force it like really far back, or no, we can't. Okay, what's this? Oh. It's the notebook. Let's take a break. So 6 months later, here I am back in Paris. Got a meeting lined up with Nico. She wants me to go meet some archaeologists with her. A guy called Professor Ubier. I don't know what it's all about. Something to do with carvings on a Mayan stone. Truth is, it'll be great to see Nico again, whatever the reason. That's nice, isn't it? Do we have an inventory? What does this do? Okay, so that's just literally the... oh, we do. Inventory. The inventory. Open the inventory. Okay, I guess we don't have anything in the inventory just yet. So we have this spider. We don't seem to be able to move around. Oh, there is a bookcase here, though. Maybe we can smash it.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
Nice. Where's the loose block of wood? Where is it? Where's the loose block of wood? There.
Maybe I've been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
I mean, that... I wasn't expecting to squish it, in all honesty, but...
I wasn't touching that spider goo.
But I'll take it. Why not?
I thought that I ought to free myself before examining the furniture.
Right, can we use this thing? It's a metal bracket. Yes! Alright, we're out.
With one mighty bound, our hero was free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
Okay. Oh yeah, God, I forgot about the fire. Should we deal with the fire before we pick everything up, or are we able to pick things up now? No, we're good to pick things up. Nice.
That dart was sharper than a mosquito's business end, but this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
Yeah, I like these little bits that pop in. I don't know if that's like a remastered thing only, or if it's in the original, but I like the way they do that. It's a bit more high-tech than in the last game. There's a... Excuse me, I burped. There's a bag. What time to burp?
A stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away.
So yeah, I wonder where he went.
It could be useful.
Okay, so we're just going to leave the bag, apparently. Oh, here's the inventory, I see. We've got the panties as well, apparently. Let's look at all this stuff.
It was the poisoned dart which had stunned Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively. It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color. And it reminded me of clowns.
Oh yeah, no clowns in this game, please.
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in.
Yeah, it could be important.
It was from Andre Labanau, the history student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental mush, and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called it, was a gift from him. It gave his telephone number. Labanau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that that creep was in the running. It was a pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart.
So things have really changed then between the two games. Let's have a look at this bureau.
Inside,
Ooh.
I found a bottle of tequila.
Tequila!
Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal.
We'll take that. Oh.
Ew, disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Oh, there's a worm?
There was something short, fleshy, and gross on the carpet.
What was a worm doing in there?
It was the worm from the bottle of tequila.
Can we drink more?
I'd drunk enough of that.
That's a no. What about this drawer?
In the drawer was a small decorated pot.
Oh, we're getting a lot of inventory items already. It is literally a worm.
It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry.
And what else did we get?
The pot contained a key.
A key.
It looked like a house key.
Alright, well that's going to come in handy, isn't it? What is this? Why is the wall smashed behind that?
Nice couple.
Is that literally it? Zoomed in just to say nice couple. Ooh, can we take the rope?
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
No, okay.
I had no time to sit around. The projecting bracket had served its purpose. There was nothing else I could do with it.
Okay, fine. Anything off to the right here? No, doesn't look... no, doesn't look like it. I mean, can we...
I wasn't touching that spider goo. Yellow pus was seeping from below the bookcase. That spider was very squashed.
I mean, the goo might be useful, but it seems like he really doesn't want to take it, so... Let's have a look out the window. I mean, considering this place is on fire, we seem to be taking our time.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
Okay, so we can't go out of the window.
The bars attached to the window would prevent anyone getting in. They also stop me from getting out.
There must be like a secret passage or somewhere, right? Because we've got
I
a
wasn't going to
key.
get through those sturdy bars.
Oh no, hang on. This looks like it could have water or something in it.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Oh, come on. What's this? There's a
I wasn't going
box.
to touch the box after that spider had been inside it.
There could be something useful in
It's
there.
the box that spider had crawled from.
Anything in the cabinet? I mean, the fire's quite small, it's got to be said, but it doesn't appear to be
The
spreading.
cabinet was locked.
Aha! The cabinet's locked, is it? Well, see if this little key
The
works.
key was way too large to fit into that tiny keyhole.
No, it does not. There was me thinking that was going to be quite simple. Can the worm go in there? No. I didn't think it was going to be able to, but you never know.
I racked my brains to think of a way to improvise a fire extinguisher. If only I'd stopped for a coffee at the airport.
Okay.
The fire had taken hold and ignited part of the polished wooden floorboards.
I mean, we might be able to put tequila into here and spray it, but that's just going to make it worse, right? It's not really going to help us out at all. So yeah, I believe from what I obviously have kept this as spoiler free as possible, but I wanted to know if the remastered version was okay to play when I couldn't get the original to work. So
I'd drunk enough of that.
So from what I've sort of
I
heard,
had no time to sit around.
I believe you can die in this, but there's an autosave feature which makes it a little more forgiving. So
The rope was shredded and no possible use to me.
so we need to try and like improvise a fire extinguisher somehow. I don't think we've got what we need. Although maybe we could like pour the tequila into there. No, it doesn't look like it. Is there anything else in the bureau? No, but we can shut it. Okay, well, so we can't get out of the window. That looks suspicious to me, like something could be behind the wall, but I guess not.
This window had bars too. The room was a prison.
Okay, so the fact we can pick up the siphon makes me think we can maybe do something with it.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
Okay, so can we find a way to like
In
pick
the
the lock?
cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole.
Do we have anything that could allow us to pick the lock? Maybe the dart? Yep, oh god. Why did it
As I
explode?
released the lock, something blew the doors open.
Okay, why did that happen?
The cabinet was already open.
There's a cylinder. Maybe it's a gas cylinder for the siphon?
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
Ah, okay, right. Can we use the panties?
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
It's lucky she had those panties, really. Okay, now. The hot cylinder. Where are you? Does that go in there? Yeah, it looks like it does.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened.
Okay, can we use that on the fire now?
Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Perfect. Alright. Let's siphon the flames, I guess. What? No, no. No, don't put it down. Pick it back up, George. Come on. Right, siphon the flames, please. Hooray!
The well-aimed squirt of the soda fountain. Our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
Yeah, well, that sounds like a plan, doesn't it? I don't think we can take the siphon with us by judging by the fact he put it
I
back.
wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Alright, yeah, that works. Fine. I like the triumphant music as well. News cutting. I wonder if we're going to have to call Lobino on the phone. That's going to go down well, isn't
I
it?
found a piece of newspaper folded in two.
We all know how much George loves Lobino.
It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Huh. That's got to be tied into the plot, right? It's gotta be. Alright then guys, well, what an opening this has been. I am really into this already. I'm very impressed by the start. I hope the game continues like this, because if it does, we're in for a real treat. But that's where we're going to leave it. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle and Barry Aldridge for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, especially as it's the first episode of the series. Any likes that you guys put on here really help push this video out to more people to join along with the playthrough. And yeah, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.